All right, if you haven't done it already, it's time to rise and shine and try some new breakfast. I hope you have risen and shined and are shining. We're going to try some new breakfast spots around town in McNulty. Food writer for the Times-Picayune New Orleans Advocate has been on the hunt for new restaurants for the morning meal, and he joins us now today to talk about 5 new ones.
Yeah, and this is important, Whitney. I get asked about breakfast all the time. Yeah, you know, they say it's one of the most important meals of the day. For me personally, breakfast has always been among the top 3 meals of the day.
Yes.
It's just consistently in the top 3 of the day. But seriously, I get asked all the time about breakfast, more so than, you know, the fancy chef-led tasting menu places or the date night places, because breakfast just appeals to everyone.
Everyone loves breakfast.
And to be clear, we have a lot of brunch restaurants in New Orleans,
right,
but I'm focusing on breakfast, and that's different, okay? That's an earlier start, and it's not so much about all the bars and stuff, it's about just that morning meal. So let's get going real quick here with Louisiana Cafe. This is new in the CBD Warehouse District. It is really an extension of Riley Foods Company, which is the local company that makes CDM coffee, Blue Plate mayo, a lot of those grocery store staples, and the restaurant is sort of a tribute to the history of that through New Orleans, and a really good place to get just a quick, delicious, hearty meal downtown. So lots of fun. That we just saw there was a biscuit made with Swansdown cake flour turned into a breakfast sandwich. So quite tasty breakfast throughout the day, and lots of coffee drinks, as you might imagine, from a place that makes CDM, right, and French Market Coffee and many other brands. Nearby is a very different place. It's called District All Day Delicious.
The name is good.
Yeah, right? It's got a ring to it. This is in the South Market, that development that's very close to the Superdome and the Smoothie King Center. So keep that in mind for Saint season. And it is an extension of a place called District Donut Slider and Brew, which have a couple locations around town. Known for their offbeat donuts, they have those. But here, it's like a diner that's been modernized, a little more contemporary take. Right there, that's the Mexican breakfast pizza. Just an idea of kind of the different ideas that they run through the classics here. But again, you can get those District Donuts up front too, and there's a full bar. Did I mention Saint season was coming up, and this is very close to the Superdome?
Right before the game.
So that's an important one to know about. Let's jump over the river to Gretna. Toast is a brand that's been around for a while. They have a couple locations, one in the French Quarter, one in Gentilly. This is their latest in Gretna, and look at the backyard here. This is their patio.
Wow, it's like a family-friendly place.
Nothing says family-friendly like a slide and some swings, right? So there's artwork everywhere, great murals on the wall, really interesting woodwork throughout, and a menu that, again, has the classics. You can get your breakfast plate, but you can get more distinct takes. The name is Toast. There's a lot of dishes that start off with toast. We just saw that was their crawfish toast. So think crawfish bread turned into a breakfast dish.
All right.
A lot of fun.
Oh, we got another one.
Yeah, over in Metairie, we're going to Maui Tortillas. This is kind of hidden, actually, Whitney. This is on West Esplanade off Transcontinental. This started out as a tortilla factory. They turned into a restaurant. They have Central American comfort food. There's Will and his brother, Fernando. This is a family shop. You order at the counter, super friendly, and just great food. And if you haven't had the Central American way with breakfast, just say desayuno, baby. This is what it's all about, with those fresh tortillas in place of the toast that we normally use in the Americana breakfast, right? Crema, eggs, plantains, and one more, back over to the West Bank. You gotta love the name, Dough Winners. This is a bakery cafe from a Vietnamese family. That name is from the family name Nguyen. You've seen that name everywhere in the Vietnamese community around New Orleans. Dough Winners. And this is a place where you can get banh mi, breakfast style. This is a breakfast banh mi. So that Vietnamese po' boy turned into a breakfast sandwich. Really interesting coffee drinks and a great bakery to boot. So Dough Winners should be on your list, as should all 5 of these.
You've made us hungry. It's time for y'all to get up out the house, go to one of these places after you finish watching us.
Mission accomplished.
Yes, to get some of this breakfast. Thank you so much for being here with us today. And you at home, you got 5 breakfast options. Go ahead and get some. We'll be right back after the break.